Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Maya Lucky and I am a YouTuber, aspiring entrepreneur / literally all of the things above. If you know me, you know this. If this is your first time on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and thank you for joining. So oftentimes black women are portrayed in the media within the balance of this like stereotypical black woman. So even when it comes to like TV show characters or reality TV, we are always like usually portrayed as being angry, being like dramatic or like causing issues, just being like problematic overall. And you know, growing up as a black woman or just as a black little girl, seeing kind of yourself being depicted like that in the media, it can affect how you see yourself for sure. So today I just want to give you guys some black women who are kind of like killing it in the media, whether it be like a YouTuber, podcasters, things of that nature, just black women who are killing it out in the media and who don't necessarily fit that quote unquote stereotypical like black woman character. I do want to say that there's nothing wrong with being the loud black woman, or being like that black woman who doesn't take anything from anybody. However, black women are not monolithic. Like, we are all not the same person. So it's just good to see these women who I am about to name shortly kind of break that mold and show that we come in so many different forms. We have so many different interests. We work in so many different industries, and it would be nice if that was broadcasted more. But thank God we have these type of women who are either like creating their own platforms to kind of just like broadcast and show that. Just by being themselves, they prove that, right? Because they get to control the narrative. They don't have like producers like in their ear. These black women that I'm about to talk about shortly, they pretty much have control over the content they make. So that makes a difference when you don't have people kind of pigeonholing you into one type of character or kind of like trying to take over your creativity. You can just truly and authentically be yourself. So the first black woman that I want to mention, I am a stan, she is iconic, Z-Way. Z-Way is amazing. Z-Way started off as a writer, but now she has her own show and it is amazing. I believe that her show is on Showtime, but they do have like some full episodes on YouTube, and they do post like clips from the shows on YouTube as well. I believe her show originally started on YouTube or either Instagram like during pandemic time, and now she is on like a major network, which is great. And she's like her own showrunner, so again she has like a big portion of control in terms of her creativity, being able to like create this really cool aesthetic. Her aesthetic is like so cool, and just being able to talk about the things that she wants to talk about in a manner that she wants to talk about it in. So that's just like amazing to see. Z-Way is like an intersection of like politics and comedy, which is interesting, which is so cool. So yeah, if you are, you know, looking for some new shows, you kind of want to be stimulated mentally but like still entertained, Z-Way is that girl. She is iconic.
So right now we're going to take a quick break to talk about the Star Collection from FashionXPJ.com. This brand is all about embracing your inner star through what you wear.
The Star Collection is all about creating looks that are comfortable, flirty, and pretty. In their most recent drop, 002, they included a 90s babe tank, the Star Gem shorts, and the Star Spangled visor, which is great for protecting your hair without compromising cuteness. If interested in shopping with FashionXPJ.com, make sure you use my discount code XOMAYA5. Again, that's XOMAYA5 to get a $5 discount off of your purchase. So the next black women that I want to name are Mandy and Weezy. have a podcast / YouTube. So they kind of do like the visual aspect of the podcast, which most podcasters do now. They have a podcast called Horrible Decisions, and it is essentially like two black women doing interviews sometimes. Sometimes it's just them, but they basically are like super sexually liberated, which is great to see again from black women, just because a lot of the times we can be over sexualized in the media, but it's not by choice. And this is just like them kind of being like, we are sexually liberated and we're confident in it and we're comfortable in it. And yeah, that's again cool to see. Just kind of black women like taking their power back, and something in a topic or industry we kind of get demonized in. A lot of the times black women growing up are told to like be as less sexual beings as you can be. We are usually over sexualized because of our bodies we just naturally have. So it's cool to see them go on there and just be like super sexually liberated. They kind of explore the sexual diaspora, if you will, through different lenses, through intellectual conversation as well, and it's very educational as well. So you know, if being sexual liberated is something that you struggle with, or just your sexuality, your sensuality, as a woman in general, if you're like interested in something sexually but you're like afraid to like talk about it, like these women will definitely give you that confidence to be confident in your like sexual desires. So the next black woman that I want to talk about is Lynette Atkin. She is a YouTuber. She's probably my favorite YouTuber, to be honest. Lynette is really good, I feel like, for if you're like just beginning on your spiritual journey. She loves to you know, just kind of discuss how she started her spiritual journey, you know, where she is now in her spiritual journey, like the ups and downs of being on a spiritual journey that naturally come. She also discusses a lot of popular topics, just like in the world in general, which I feel like kind of tie back into that spirituality. So like getting out of your 9 to 5, just kind of not necessarily pushing entrepreneurship, but pushing like that financial freedom. Because essentially that's usually what you want. When you say you don't want to work a 9 to 5, it's like you want more flexibility in your life, you want more financial freedom. That's kind of what it boils down to. But Lynette does an amazing job at just like kind of assisting you. She even has like budgeting videos on there, basically just assisting you in getting to that point of like financial freedom, and like more flexibility, and just again sharing like the ups and downs of the process of getting to that point, and just knowing you know, she knows how you feel in that moment. Like if you have that feeling like this is for sure not for me, like this is not what I want to do, she does a great job at like depicting like, I know that feeling and there is a way out. She's like a great example of just showing that you do not have to stick to what society tells you to do, that there are other options. So yeah, you guys, that is going to conclude today's video. So if any of these women, you know, sounded interested or sounded like something you would want to look at or tune into, it'll be below in the description box, so you can go ahead and check these women out as well. Thank you guys again so much for coming back to my channel. As I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, yeah.